My girlfriend said, I met someone while traveling. We're in a situationship. I asked, while we're together? She said, it's complicated. I replied, not anymore. Then I had her stuff packed when she returned from her trip. She could continue her situationship, just not with me in the picture. I, 31 male, got the call that ended everything while I was making dinner. My girlfriend, 29, had been gone for 6 weeks. Another solo travel thing. Finding herself, or whatever. Third big trip this year. I supported it, thought she was adventurous and independent. My phone rang, video call. Her face popped up, sunset behind her. Hey, how's it going? She had this look, serious, so I need to talk to you about something important? Stomach dropped. Okay. I met someone here, we've been spending time together, I think we're in a situationship. Silence. My brain literally couldn't process the sentence. You're in a what? A situationship, like, it's not quite dating, but we have this really deep connection, and I think, while you're with me. That's why I wanted to talk, because it's complicated. I still love you, but I also have these feelings for him, and I need to be honest about my journey. Not complicated anymore. We're done. Wait, what? You're breaking up with me? You just told me you're seeing someone else. It's not like that. It's a situationship. And I was trying to be honest with you instead of hiding it. Doesn't that count for something? Sure. Counts as a breakup. Enjoy your trip. Hung up, blocked her number. Sat there staring at the half-chopped vegetables, then started moving. The apartment's mine. Been on the lease for 4 years. She moved in about a year ago, started paying me some rent. Nothing formal, some cash, some Venmo, very casual. Checked the lease, my name only, like I thought. Started packing her stuff. Wasn't that much. She was big into minimalism. Not being attached to material things. Made this easier. Clothes, toiletries, books, laptop, her collection of crystals. Genuinely like 20 different crystals. Yoga mat, that weird meditation cushion. Put it all in boxes. Took maybe 3 hours. Felt weirdly calm. Like performing surgery. Texted her from my work phone, your stuff's packed. Find somewhere else to stay when you get back. Response came fast. Are you serious? You can't just throw me out. I live there. You stay here. You're not on the lease. We broke up. You can't stay here anymore. This is insane. We need to talk about this in person. Nothing to talk about. You're in a situationship. Be in it somewhere else. Blocked that number too. Her best friend called me the next morning. What is wrong with you? Morning. Don't morning me. She's having a breakdown. She called me crying for 2 hours last night. Okay. That's all you have to say? She made one mistake and you're throwing her out? One mistake? She's in another relationship. It's not a relationship. God, you're so traditional and judgmental. It's a situationship. She's exploring her feelings. Great. She can explore them from a different address. She has nowhere to go. You're literally making her homeless. She has family, friends, hostels, options. You're heartless. She loved you. She loved me so much she started seeing someone else. You know what? You never deserved her anyway. She was always too good for you. She hung up, got a call from her mom that evening. I don't know you very well, but I need to tell you something. Hi. My daughter is devastated. She called me sobbing. She says you threw her out. We broke up. She can't stay in my apartment anymore. She's been living there for a year. She has rights. She's not on the lease. No written rental agreement. She was a guest. A guest? A guest. She's been paying you rent. Sometimes. Cash. Very informal. I don't care how informal it was. You can't just kick her out. I can, actually. She's welcome to consult a lawyer. You are a cruel, horrible person. My daughter opened her heart to you, and then opened it to someone else. She was being honest. Do you know how rare that is? She could have lied. She did lie. For however long this has been going on, she just got tired of lying. I hope you're happy ruining her life. She seems to have a guy already. She'll be fine. She called me some words I won't repeat and hung up. Update 1. She came back about a week later. Showed up at the door with her brother and best friend. Tried her tea. Didn't work. I'd changed the locks that morning. My apartment, my locks. Pounding on the door. Open up. I know you're in there. Opened it. Chain still on. Your stuff's in the hallway. All her boxes stacked neatly against the wall outside my door. Her face went red. You changed the locks? Are you kidding me? My apartment. Her brother stepped forward. Man, this is messed up. Where's she supposed to go? Not my problem anymore. My ex started crying, full tears. Baby, please, can we just talk? I was confused. I made a mistake. He doesn't mean anything. Thought it was complicated. It was. But I choose you. I want to come home. This isn't your home. Her best friend was filming on her phone. This is illegal eviction. I'm documenting this. Document away. She's not on the lease. Her brother tried reasoning. Come on, she needs at least tonight to figure things out. Let her crash here while she finds a place. No. Where's she supposed to sleep? Hotel, your place, her parents, lots of options. We don't have room. Still not my problem. My ex wiped her eyes. Tears turned to anger. I paid rent. I have tenant rights. You paid me cash sometimes. No receipts. No written agreement. You're not a tenant. I'll sue you. Your choice. Her best friend was still filming. You're a monster. Everyone's going to see this. Cool. Make sure you get my good side. Her brother started loading boxes. This is low, man. Really low. They took everything. Her best friend posted the video to social media that night. Caption, this is what financial abuse looks like. Comments were split, half defending her, half asking why she was cheating if she was being abused. Didn't respond to any of it. Got a visit from the building manager the next day. Hey, got a complaint about a disturbance. Yeah, my ex came to get her stuff. It got loud. She on the lease? Nope. Then you're fine. Just keep it down if she comes back. She won't be back. Got served with papers 2 weeks later. Her mom must have paid for a lawyer. She was suing for illegal eviction, emotional distress, and the cost of replacing stolen property. The stolen property list was wild. A coffee maker I'd bought, my Netflix password, various household items that were definitely mine. Called a lawyer, set up a consultation. He read through everything. This is pretty frivolous. You have the lease? Yep, just my name. Written rental agreement with her? Nope. She paid cash sometimes. Maybe 10 Venmo transactions the whole year. That's not enough to establish tenancy. She'd need regular documented payments. A pattern. This is going to get dismissed. How much will this cost me? Probably $2,000 by the time we're done. Maybe less if they drop it. Worth it. We filed our response. Attached the lease, the sporadic Venmo history. A statement from the building manager confirming only I'm on the lease. Her lawyer withdrew a week later. Sent a brief email saying they were no longer representing her. Got a call from her brother after that. You happy now? Didn't realize you wanted me unhappy. She can't afford her own lawyer. Mom paid for that one. Now she has nothing. She has a situationship guy. Maybe he can help. About that, they broke up. That was fast. Yeah, well, he found out some stuff. What stuff? That she was still with you. She told him you guys broke up months ago. He didn't know. Interesting. How'd he find out? She told him when she got back, started crying about how you threw her out, and he was like, I thought you said you broke up months ago, and she admitted she lied. And he dumped her. Yeah. Sounds like she's having a rough time. You don't even care, do you? She cheated on me, lied to him, and is now mad about the consequences. What do you want me to say? That you'll help. She's family to you too after 3 years. She stopped being family when she started a relationship with someone else. Man, you're cold. Realistic. There's a difference. He hung up. Update 2. The entitlement got worse. Her mother started calling me weekly. I stopped answering, but she'd leave voicemails. You need to help her get back on her feet. This is your fault she's struggling. The least you can do is help with her therapy bills. Her therapy bills. For the trauma I caused by breaking up with her. Didn't respond to any of them. Her best friend escalated her social media campaign, posted a long essay about how I financially trapped my girlfriend, made her dependent on me, then abandoned her when she tried to grow as a person. Conveniently left out the whole cheating part. My best friend commented, she traveled internationally 3 times this year. How was she financially trapped? The post got edited to add, abusive partners often allow some freedom to maintain control. Whatever. Let them spin it. But then she started showing up at my building. First time, she was waiting in the lobby when I came home from work. We need to talk. No, we don't. Please. Just 5 minutes. No. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. I made a mistake and I've lost everything and I just need to leave. Walked past her to the elevator. She didn't follow. Second time she was sitting on the curb outside. Looked rough, hair messy, eyes red. I'm not leaving until you talk to me. Didn't even acknowledge her. Went inside. She sat there for about an hour according to the doorman, eventually left. Third time, she somehow got into the building, was outside my door. Please, I have nowhere else to go. Hotel, your parents, your brother. They're all full. My parents downsized and my brother has roommates and… Still not my problem. Where's your compassion? I'm struggling. You're struggling because of choices you made. One mistake and you've ruined my entire life. You started seeing someone else while we were together. That's not a mistake, that's a choice. I was confused. Cool, be confused somewhere else. Called the building manager. My ex keeps getting in somehow. Can we make sure she's not allowed up? I'll let the front desk know. That stopped the building visits, but the calls and texts from random numbers kept coming. You owe me. This is your fault. You're going to regret this. I hope you're happy. Blocked each one. Her mother escalated. Sent me a bill. Literally an itemized bill. Costs incurred due to your actions. First month's rent on new apartment, $1,400. Security deposit, $1,400. Replacement household items, $800. Therapy copays, $300. Moving costs, $200. Total, $1,100. With a note, please remit payment within 30 days. Sent it to my lawyer. He called me laughing. This is the most ridiculous thing I've seen in years. So I don't have to pay it. You don't have to pay it. You're not legally obligated to provide housing or support to an ex-girlfriend. This is absurd. She's really trying though. Let her try. Won't get anywhere. Then I got a call from her situationship guy. From her phone. Hey man, this is weird but we need to talk. Who's this? The guy she met while traveling. She left her phone at my place and I saw your number in her recent calls. Thought you guys broke up. We did, but she's been calling me non-stop from other numbers. Finally blocked her everywhere. Then I found her journal in my apartment. Okay? Dude, you need to see this. She's been planning this whole thing, the situationship, the breakup with you, everything. It's all written out. Seriously? Yeah, she wrote about how she needed a backup plan in case things with you went south. How I was geographically convenient for her exit strategy. How she was going to slowly transition from you to me. Can you send me pictures? Already did. Check your email. Checked. He'd sent photos of journal pages. Detailed entries about her plan to branch swing from me to him. How she'd keep me on the hook until she was sure about him. How she'd frame it as finding herself, so I couldn't get mad. This was gold. Why are you sending me this? Because she played both of us, and she's been harassing me for weeks. Maybe if you have this it'll help you somehow? Plus, you deserve to know. Appreciate it. Yeah. Good luck, man. Forwarded everything to my lawyer. This is perfect. If she ever tries anything legal again, we have proof of premeditation and manipulation. She planned the whole thing. Can I post these? I wouldn't recommend it. Could look like revenge, but keep them. They're insurance. Kept them. Got one more letter from a lawyer. Different one this time. Threatening to sue for defamation if I continued to spread lies about their client's character. My lawyer responded, my client has made no public statements regarding your client. Please provide evidence of alleged defamation or cease contact. Never heard from that lawyer again. Update 3. It's been about 4 months now. Time to close this out. She moved back in with her parents. Small town, couple hours away. Heard through mutual friends she's working at a coffee shop and taking community college classes. The social media stuff continued for a while. Posts about narcissistic abuse and financial control and healing from toxic relationships. Then her best friend posted something interesting. A long rant about how some people are so ungrateful and how she'd done so much for my ex and got nothing but demands in return. Looks like that friendship imploded. Apparently my ex had been staying with her for a few weeks and it went badly. Drama about not paying rent, eating all the food, being messy. Classic. Her brother called me one last time. Look, I'm not supposed to tell you this. Then don't. She's telling people you abused her. Not just financially, like physically. Blood went cold. What? Yeah, her new therapist suggested that maybe your relationship was abusive and she just ran with it. Now she's telling people you hit her. I never touched her. I know. I told her that's a serious accusation. She said, emotional abuse is just as valid, and I was like, but you said physical, and she got all defensive. Why are you telling me this? Because it's gone too far. She's lying, and it's messed up. I can't be part of it anymore. Just watch your back. If she starts spreading that around, it could cause problems for you. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, and for what it's worth, you were actually good to her. She just couldn't appreciate it. Haven't heard anything about abuse accusations spreading, hoping that dies there. The legal stuff is completely settled. Cost me about $1,800 total in lawyer fees. Could have been worse. The apartment's better now, got new furniture, repainted, made it actually feel like mine instead of ours. Been seeing someone new for about a month, taking it slow. She knows the whole story. Her response? Wait, she called you from the trip to tell you? Yep, that's psychotic. Little bit. And she expected you to be okay with it? Apparently. Good thing you didn't waste more time on that. Yeah, it's nice. Being with someone who doesn't need to find themselves at my expense. The trust issues are we're not going to pretend they're not. When the new person travels for work, I get anxious. When she's vague about plans, I start wondering. She's been patient about it, understands where it comes from. My ex's mom sent one final email last week. I hope you know you destroyed a beautiful soul. My daughter is on medication now. She has anxiety attacks. She can't trust anyone. You did this. I hope you can live with yourself. Thought about responding. Decided against it. Because here's the thing. I didn't destroy anything. She made choices. I responded to those choices. That's it. She chose to start seeing someone else. She chose to call it a situationship instead of cheating. She chose to tell me it was complicated. She chose to expect I'd wait around while she figured things out. And I chose not to. The medication and anxiety? That sucks, genuinely. But that's not on me. That's her dealing with consequences of her own actions. Some people can't handle consequences. They need someone to blame. I'm convenient to blame. But I'm not losing sleep over it. My life is actually better now. More peaceful, more mine. The friend group split a bit. Lost a few people who believed her version. Kept the ones who actually know me. Quality over quantity. Work's good, apartment's good, new relationship is good. I'm good. Is she struggling? Probably. Her mom's right that she's having a hard time. But I'm not responsible for managing the fallout of someone else's bad decisions, especially someone who was actively planning to leave me while pretending everything was fine. Those journal entries haunt me sometimes. How calculated it all was. How she had this whole strategy mapped out. Makes me wonder what else was fake, which moments were real, which conversations were genuine. My therapist says that's normal. That discovering someone's been manipulating you creates a fundamental trust injury. Working through it. Some days are harder than others. The new person asked me the other day if I regret how I handled it. Do you wish you'd done anything different? Thought about it. No, she told me she was seeing someone else. I ended it. That's the only appropriate response. What if she'd come back apologizing before the whole lawsuit thing? Still would have been over. The relationship ended the moment she started the situationship. You're very decisive. Learned to be. She seemed satisfied with that. To everyone who's messaged asking if I ever feel bad about throwing her out. No, she wasn't thrown out. She was asked to leave after we broke up. That's normal. To everyone asking if I'd take her back, absolutely not. Trust doesn't rebuild after something like that. To everyone in similar situations, trust your gut. If something feels wrong, it probably is. If someone's asking you to accept them dating other people, they're asking too much. And to my ex, if you're still reading these somehow, I genuinely hope you figure your life out. Hope therapy helps. Hope you land on your feet. But that's all the compassion I have left for the situation. You wanted to explore a situationship? You got to explore it. Just had to explore it without me in the background as your safety net. That's the cost. Those are the consequences. Actions have them. Live with them. Edit. For everyone asking about the journal pages, I'm keeping those private. They're insurance, not ammunition. Don't need to publicly humiliate her, just need to protect myself. Edit 2. Yes, I know situationship is apparently a real term. No, I still don't fully understand it. Yes, it still seems like cheating with extra steps. Edit 3. To the person who asked if I'm angry, not really, was at first. Now I'm just done. There's a difference. Edit 4. Stop telling me I should forgive her for my own peace. I'm plenty peaceful. Forgiveness doesn't mean letting someone back into your life. Edit 5. To her friends still reading this, tell her to stop using my email for shopping accounts. I don't want your boutique newsletters.